Good morning, children. Today we are going to study chapter physics, force and laws of motion, chapter 9 of your book. Yes, children, what is a force? Force is a push or a pull. In your common observation, you must have come across that there is some effort is required to make an object to move, whether it is a stationary or if it is a moving object to stop, or if you want to change the velocity of the object to accelerate it. So what you have to do? You have to apply the force in some or the other. And it is only the muscular efforts you are applying it to make any object to move. Now you can see in this figure, children, that there is a box and two boys. One is pushing and another is pulling the box. The boy who is applying a force on it, he is pushing it, that is also a force. And the boy who is pulling it with the thread, that is also a force. So what do we say force as? It is an external effort which is being applied on the object to change its position. Okay, yes, children, please see to it. This force is an external effort which may move a body to at rest or to stop a moving or change the speed of a moving body or change the direction of a moving body or change the shape and size of a body. For example, children, you see to it. Now it's a person is holding a trolley. Now the trolley is in stationary position. Unless this person applies force on it through his muscles, will the trolley move from its position? No, it will not move. It will remain stationary. And once he applies force on it in the form of push, it will start moving. You can see the other figure also, that how a person is carrying this loaded box with binding a piece of this thing pushing this box with a piece of thread, and he is pushing it towards him, and he is applying a force to pull it towards him. Now, if he is not applying force, will the box move from its position? No, it will not move. You can see this figure, children. This is a football player. The ball is in stationary position, and he is applying force on this ball. Once the force is applied, this stationary ball will come into the state of motion. So what do we say? Force can do anything. It can change the shape of the object. Force can move a body at rest. Force can stop a moving body. Force can change the speed of a moving body. Force can change the direction of a moving body, and force can also change the shape and size of a body. Yes, children, please see the figure. In this figure, the person is pushing the car. The car is not moving, and he is applying muscular efforts in the form of through the force to make it to move from its position. So he can move the object which is in the state of rest by applying force. Similarly, you can see in another figure, children, that a person is stopping the ball here by applying a force. So he can stop a moving body. In the third figure, the person is riding a bicycle. He is applying force on the bicycle to make it to move from its position. If he applies more force, the cycle will move fast. If he applies less force, it will move slowly. But he is applying force. And if he stops applying the force, the cycle will stop. It will not move. Similarly, in the third figure, you can see that how the direction of a moving object be changed. See, the ball at the bat, the bowler has balled this ball to a batsman, and he is applying the force on this ball through his bat, and this ball has changed its direction. It has moved to a different direction, you can see. And you can also see in this figure that how the force can change the shape and size of a body. You can see this is a door, it's a dough, and how the person is applying a force on this dough. And on applying force, the dough is changing into a rounded figure. You eat chapati. How do you get chapati? Rounded chapati. When your mother applies a force on this dough and it takes a round shape. And this is how the force can do. So what do you say? This force is an external effort which can make a body to move, or any from anywhere, from rest to motion, or from motion to rest. It can change the speed, and it can change the shape and size of an object. Yes, children. Now you can see that how what the force has done. Okay,